Hey everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm back with another 3-minute review. And today we're finishing up our look at the Target exclusive Age of the Primes 4-pack with Headmaster Junior Horrible. Now, Horrible is a repaint of Snapdragon from Titan's Return. Or Skull. Actually, I think it's Skull. Excuse me, Skull Cruncher, not Snapdragon. Skull Cruncher. And if you couldn't tell, basically the toes and the rear legs are exactly the same and really don't match to a bull. Other than that, the retooling is quite nice and it's rather accurate. You do have an opening mouth. Not really sure what to do with the robot mode arms. They're supposed to be something that they tab into, but if you transform it the way the instructions show them, the front legs don't sit properly. Other than that, there is some looseness, there's some tightness. Let's get to the transformation! Surprisingly involved, and here is Horrible in its robot mode, complete with Headmaster Kreb. I do not know if that's the actual name they're using for this release, as the instructions didn't show the name for the headmaster, and I didn't think to look on the box. And I know sometimes they have changed the names. Now, just keep in mind here, real quick, that the bull head and horns come separate, wrapped in tissue, and that the horns are actually on the sprue of a tree. And if you look right there, that's where they were attached to the tree. So the horns weren't even molded in that pink; they were molded in blue and then painted on the sprue. And then when you break them off, you do have a little bit of that colorization. Now, Skull Cruncher was not known for having the tightest leg joints, but I have to say they're actually not that bad here. There is a lot because there's an extensive amount of retooling. I will be doing a transformation video sooner than later for Horrible, just so you guys can see what's going on. Other than that, it's a Titan's Return Headmaster. The head's a little loose, but you do have some articulation there. That body's been used time in memoriam. Really, not much more to say. Like the weapons, like how everything comes together. So, yeah, that's about it. If you like this review, like, comment, subscribe, and sign up for my Patreon. And remember, just because something can take 3 minutes or less doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Once again, for Horrible and Kreb, this is your old pal Chuck, and I will see you next time.